This short video is wisdom in foresight. It is for budding entrepreneurs and those who are fascinated with technology. How many times do you look at some of the successful web and tech companies and wish you had the foresight at the time? Airbnb started off with a couple of guys renting out their New York loft to cover rent. In a little over 10 years, it's now worth 25 billion US dollars. Amazon was a marketplace for secondhand books. Now Jeff Bezos is the wealthiest man in the world. So here's a bubbling opportunity that we think has huge potential. Haptics is any form of interaction involving touch. Computer haptics uses hardware and software to render the touch and feel of virtual objects, and it's relatively new technology. In 1993, the Artificial Intelligence Laboratory at MIT constructed a device that delivered haptic stimulation. Today we experience it every day in our mobile devices. In 2018, Apple, for instance, introduced Haptic Touch to the iPhone. It enables users to feel clicks, vibrations, and other tactile input. But here's where it gets interesting. Back in 2010, Disney Research, the movie guys, started experimenting with haptics. They took the technology described above one step further. They are able to simulate texture. Over the course of the next 5 years, they amassed a library of different textures. The potential is enormous, but relatively untapped at this time. As Ali Isra, an engineer at Disney Research Labs, said, we could have the potential to create 3D interfaces for the blind. We could feel clothing before we bought it online. We could transmit touch when talking on Skype. There are 285 million vision impaired people on the planet, and that's just one market and application of this technology. And what a noble cause, enhancing the blind's perception of the world they live in. If you want to know more, check out the links in the description.